be easily viewable. After the image transmission, you could talk about the image or about the topic or about anything you like. Tonight's topic is have you been on 160 meters yet? And also tonight's SSTV mode will be PD 160. So let's start off with the check-in round. Are there any stations that are wishing to join the SSTV net tonight? Please go ahead. So we got VK2 CJB Portable, Chris, VK2 JTV Peter. Are there any other stations that are wishing to join tonight's net? Anything there? So let's start off with VK2 CJB. Have you been in the past couple of weeks and have you been on 160 meters?
From George Booth Drive to one of the high areas next to Sugarloaf Range, which I can access. And yes, I can be here because of the lifting of the stay-at-home orders. That's previous 3 or so months I hadn't been able to get here because it would have been illegal. But now it is all nice. And anyway, well, have I been on 160 meters? I have done Whisper, digital mode on that. That was using a very heavily loaded vertical in the back of the backyard one time. Excuse me, there's a car going past. And so, yes, that would have been sending and receiving, or at least my computer doing that. Voice, no, I haven't. I have been able to pick up the 160 meter narrow FM broadcasts from Victoria one time. And yes, I'm very excited that tonight's mode is PD 160. I've been playing with that up on the West Lakes SSTV net, which has started up on Tuesday evenings, thanks to Laura, VK2 LLJ, who was probably out there listening. Yes, and yeah, everyone in West Lakes is now making scones, thanks to me and PD 160 anyway. Anyway, back to you, Adrian, VK2 ABS, VK2 CJB Portable.
VK2 CJB Portable, VK2 ABS. Copy all of that, Chris. Yeah, I didn't know there was narrow band FM on 160. Yeah, I'd expect AM, narrow AM or SSB, but yeah, narrow FM. That's quite interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that a SSTV net was starting up on Tuesday nights. Sounds interesting, and yeah, if I have Tuesday free, I'll definitely join. So yeah, Chris, if you have a image loaded up, you can transmit it.
VK2 ABS, VK2 CJB. Yes, I have an image loaded up, and yes, the SSTV net that Westlake has been running has predominantly been Scotty 1. That was the old mode they did on their old SSTV net about 15 years ago, and everyone is being traditionalist, except me. The image I'm about to send is one I have sent in low resolution up in Newcastle, and now it is in Gloria medium resolution tonight. VK2 CJB changing mode to PD 160.
VK2 ABS. Unfortunately, there, Chris, someone was transmitting, or repeater was transmitting some digital mode. I think DMO or P25. So I'll just get that sorted out. I'm very sorry for that.
VK2 ABS, VK2 CJB portable. Well, how much of the picture was obliterated? Over. Anyway, well, I can probably describe what the remaining picture is. That is an undersea photograph of some fish I took when I was camping, free camping on Quobba Point, an old hippie camp out at halfway between Geraldton and Exmouth on the West Australian coast, which I visited on my Around Australia bike postie trip. Anyway, back to you, Adrian. VK2 ABS, VK2 CJB.
VK2 CJB, VK2 ABS. I copy that. Just going through history here, and yeah, I can definitely see it. It looks pretty. So yeah, thank you, Chris, for that image, and we'll check you in the next round. So let's move along to VK2 JTV. Peter, how have you been in the past 2 weeks, and have you played 160 metres? Over to you.
VK2 ABS, VK2 JTV. Good afternoon, Adrian, and good afternoon, Chris. And no, I haven't really played 160 metres. So I did receive a bit at some stage, but a long time ago now, or it's not that long ago, but I sort of have an antenna up that'll handle it, but it's mostly too close to the ground at the moment, unfortunately, but one day I'll get it up in the air better and all sorted out so I can get onto HF again. And 160 PD 160 I haven't used before. I've received PD 120 and I think I've sent a few images in it. I had a few images from the ISS. It's their favourite mode from there. So yeah. Anyway, I do have an image in and ready to go. VK2 ABS, VK2 JTV. Okay, I'm going to be a bit tongue-in-cheek. A couple of London buses which got a little lost. VK2 JTV PD 160.
VK2JTV, VK2 ABS. The image came out perfectly there, Peter. Over.
Okay, VK2 ABS, VK2JTV. Can you tell where the photo was taken, where they're parked outside?
Was it taken in London? I see a yellow bus, so maybe in Sydney, maybe double-decker bus in Sydney. Yeah, I'm not sure there, Peter.
Sydney. That's the building they're parked beside the Queen Vic building in York Street.
Oh, copy that, Peter. Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, pretty cool. You don't really see any double-decker buses like that anymore. Yeah, you can see some newer ones, but yeah, nothing like that. Over.
Yeah, actually, it's two buses from the Truck and Bus Museum of Sydney, located at Leichhardt. They occasionally do trips from the museum into the city and back again, and that's two of their collection, as well as more traditional Sydney buses, including double-deckers. VK2 ABS, VK2 JTV.
VK2 JTV, VK2 ABS. Copy all that, Peter. That was pretty cool image you sent, and thank you for joining us. We'll catch you on the next round. So we've hit the bottom of tonight's list, and I'm just going to do a quick call out for any stations. So, are there any stations that are wishing to join the CCARC Slow Scan Television Net tonight? Please go ahead.
VK2 LLJ.
VK2 JEH.
So we got VK2 LLJ and VK2 JEH, Justin. I think, yeah, VK2 LLJ. I haven't seen you on the net before. Yeah, how you been? And yeah, have you tried out 160 meters? Please go ahead.
VK2 ABS, VK2 LLJ. No, this is my first attempt at this net. I'm a bit late getting on here because I wasn't sure of the frequency. I didn't know if it was 146.725 or 147.125. So I listened to the first one first and missed the beginning of this one. I haven't had much success receiving any from your area on this frequency, but I've been listening and I've been trying to receive, but unfortunately I must be just in a bad area for receiving. I'm willing to try to send one, but I don't know how successful it may be getting through on this frequency. Over to you, Adrian.
VK2 LLJ, VK2 ABS. Yeah, copy that, Laura. It sounds like you're getting in, nice and clear, but your audio is a bit low or a bit quiet. That's all right. Still hear you properly. Yeah. Forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot. Very sorry about that. But yeah, I can definitely hear you. A bit quiet, but yeah, if you want to have a try, you can send a PD160 image. Tonight's mode is PD160, and topic is, have you used 160 meters before? So yeah, go ahead there, Laura. VK2 LLJ, VK2 ABS.
VK2 ABS, VK2 LLJ. No, I haven't used the AFC1, what is it? DST, is it? I haven't used that mode before, but I usually have mine on auto, so should that be okay with you? No, I haven't used 160 metres ever. I just got my foundation licence earlier this year, in about April, so not terribly experienced, But yes, I'm willing to try to send a slow scan picture. This one is it's one of the Great Artesian Basin, the biggest natural underground water storage bore in the world, and it stretches for over 1,700,000 square kilometres. So it's just a little picture there of where it sits in Australia. So I'll send that to you now, and just give me a minute. Changing modes. VK2 ABS, VK2 LLJ. VK2 LLJ, VK2 CJB portable. I'm guessing Adrian is in the middle of frantically texting someone to turn off the digital mode on this repeater. I guess it would be okay for you to send while we wait for Adrian to come back. VK2 CJB out.
VK2 LLJ, VK2 ABS. Yeah, just texting to turn off digital, sorry. Yeah, you can transmit your SSTV image. VK2 LLJ, VK2 ABS. Image came out great. There's a bit of fuzz here and there, and bit of a glitch in the middle, but yeah, over to you.
Oh, that's good, Adrian. I wasn't expecting anybody to be able to receive that at all. I had a little bit of glitch at the beginning. I forgot to press the transmit button, would you believe? But I realised that and started it again. I'm sorry about that. Okey-doke. Back to you, Adrian. VK2 ABS, VK2 LLJ.
VK2 LLJ, VK2 ABS. Yeah, copy that. Yeah, thank you very much for your image, and yeah, we'll check you in the next round. Thank you very much there, Laura. So let's move along to VK2 JEH. Justin, how you been in the past couple of weeks there, and have you used 160 meters? Over to you.
VK2JEH here. Sorry, VK2ABS, VK2JH. Good evening, Adrian, Chris, Laura. Not quite sure who else. I'm a bit late to the party. 160 metres? No, because I'm a standard licence, so I have not transmitted thus far 160 metres. However, I've been studying for my advanced licence, and yeah, we'll be pursuing that next year. Was to be end of November, but I decided due to certain circumstances, I'll be putting it on hold for a little while. Pardon me. And yeah, thank you for this evening. But in terms of Flowscan TV, last night I was communicating with a guy up in Scone, VK2LEE, is it? Or his name's Lee. A bit shocking this evening. But anyway, we did some slow scan on 3630 lower sideband, and his images were quite legible to me, and likewise. So that was a lot of fun. And by the way, I did post on the page where we did initially meet up, the group we are currently in. So hopefully a few people may turn up via Facebook, who knows. Anyhow, I hope your week has been good there, Adrian. Mine has been a mixed scenario. However, I will send an image.
VK2JEH, VK2ABS. Copy all of that there, Justin. Contact with VK2LEE. Yeah, his name is Lee. Had a few contacts with him before. Yeah, he really likes 80 meters. He likes transmitting on 80 meters, and yeah, it's a bit of fun to try and get a contact with him. Yeah, if you have your image all ready and set up, yeah, tonight's mode is PD 160, by the way. Yeah, if that's all set up, you can transmit. Over to you.
VK2ABS, VK2JEH. Yeah, I knew it was as simple as Lee, but bit tired, bit of brain fog anyway. And we'll go from there and transmit an image. So please do stand by.
And VK2JEH, VK2ABS. Image came out perfectly there, Justin. Yeah, no fuzz, no interference or anything like that. No glitches, and yeah, overall perfect. So yeah, back over to you there.
VK2JH, VK2 ABS, VK2JH. I'm glad you received the image clearly. This way, there's some interference. I don't know where it is coming from. Never heard it before. It's like every 2 seconds I get this shunk coming through the radio. We haven't changed anything in our house, that is for sure. So, anyway, glad you received my image quite clearly there, Adrian.
VK2JEH, VK2ABS. Yeah, copy that, Justin. Yeah, weird interference sometimes happens here, but yeah, only once in a blue moon. But yeah, sometimes there's a bit of interference here. So yeah, thank you very much, Justin, for joining us tonight, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next round. So I'm going to do another quick call out to any stations that are currently listening that are wanting to join the net. So any stations that are currently listening or on the side that are wishing to join the net, please go ahead. Nothing came back. That's all good. So we're going to change it up a bit here. I'm going to send out a PD160 image. In this image, it's, well, today I bought a oxypropylene welding kit from Super Cheap Auto. Had a bit of fun with it, but I have to buy a new oxygen canister for it. So yeah, I'm a bit of into welding here and there, MIG, TIG and stick, and yeah, I want to try out gas welding. So yeah, I'm going to transmit this image in PD160. So this is VK2 ABS switching modes. Now this is VK2 ABS. Yeah, any signal reports of that image? Yeah, I think my TX level was a bit low that time, so yeah, if anyone has a report, please go ahead.
VK2 CJB portable. No, images very clear, minimal noise or distortion or interference. Came out quite clearly. And yes, I've long thought of getting my own kit resembling that at some point. Mostly to make bicycles with, or Franken bicycles. Anyway, that's maybe another image opportunity for a future net. I'll show you a picture of a bike I've ridden. VK2 ABS, VK2 CJB portable.
VK2 CJB, VK2 ABS. Copy that. Chris, yeah, I'm glad it came in, came through, and thanks for that. So let's move along to you. VK2 CJB portable. Any last thoughts, comments, or questions about tonight's net, or what mode should we do next week? So yeah, over to you.
VK2 ABS, VK2 CJB portable. Firstly, one thing I wanted to mention is, Adrian, you can check out the Westlake's Facebook page. That has the images transmitted on last Tuesday's net, which you might find interesting. As for opinions on what mode to use next time, well, one thing which is an issue with the Westlake's SSTV net is that repeater on 146775 has a 3-minute timeout, which sort of limits our options a little there. So people have stuck to Scotty 1 or PD 160 will fit into it too. But higher resolution modes like 180, 290 and such things are completely out of the question. I don't know, maybe a vote for a mode which takes more than 3 minutes. That's been missing from my life recently. Anyway, for my next image, this is actually a photograph of last fortnight's digital SSTV net when I operated portable up in the Heaton State Forest. And I have not posted a postie bike photo for a couple of months, so this is an opportunity to do so again. Anyway, VK2 ABS, VK2 CJB portable. Waiting for the all clear.
Yeah, VK2 CJB portable, VK2 ABS. Copy all that. Yeah, the 3-minute timeout. Well, transmission timeout. Yeah, that can be a bit annoying. But I'm having an idea. Well, thinking about doing a super net, which incorporates the Westlake's SSTV net and also the Wagga Wagga SSTV net. So might get in contact with the Wagga Wagga and Westlake's net hosts and maybe sort out something, maybe which repeater we can use. Currently I'm thinking about using the VK2 RAG 2-meter repeater using the IRLP function and yeah, doing it through that way. So yeah, VK2 CJB, VK2 ABS. You have the all clear for the image.
VK2 ABS in the group, VK2 CJB. Hold on, I'm about to transmit PD 160.
VK2 CJB, VK2 ABS. Image came out quite well, although the text down the bottom is a bit, well, interfering with with the background. Back over to you there, Chris.
VK2 ABS, VK2 CJB portable. Noted on the possible illegibility of the text at the bottom of the screen. Sorry about that. I'll have a squiz at it on the live stream when I download it later. Yes, if you're wondering about the contraption to the left, the Heaton State Forest is a logging area and has been for about a good 100 years or so. And that's actually part of a logging truck. The butt end of a fallen tree is strapped into that thing, and the front of it is on the back of the truck, and that's how they get it out without having have this 20-meter long trailer or anything like that. And to the right is just a standard stump jump plough, which is concreted into the ground there. I'm finding it has less mosquitoes in this place. Maybe I'll go back there again. Anyway, back to you. Thanks for the net tonight, Adrian. VK2 ABS, VK2 CJB portable.
VK2 CJB portable, VK2 ABS. Copy all that, Peter. Chris, and thanks for you joining that tonight. You're really awesome. You've been a regular member of this net, and really appreciate that. And we'll catch you in the next net. Have a good evening and have a good couple of weeks. 7-3. So let's move along to VK2 JTV. Peter, any last thoughts, comments or questions about tonight's net, and what mode should we do next week? Over to you.
VK2 ABS, VK2 JTV. And thanks, Chris, for explaining what that contraption was on the left-hand side of the photograph. I was trying to work out what it was. I was starting to think it was a part of a gun carriage, artillery piece without the gun. With the armour plate front to protect the crew. As for modes, look, as long as it's in MMS STV, I'm not really fussed about it. Would be interested to try out some of the longer ones and the higher resolution analogue ones available on it. So the image I've got here is a same bus stop that the red ones were at, but a different angle and a different bus, of course. So when you're, if it's okay, let me know when you're ready to receive it, and I'll send it off. VK2 ABS, VK2 JTV.
And VK2 JTV, VK2 ABS. Copy of that, Peter. And you have my go ahead. Back over to you. VK2JTV, VK2ABS. Image came out perfectly there, Peter. No fuzz, no interference, no glitches or anything. Yeah, back over to you.
VK2ABS, VK2JTV. Yes, that's another one of the hysteric buses at the Leichhardt Truck and Bus Museum. And worth a visit if you're interested in historic buses and vehicles. VK2ABS, VK2JTV.
And VK2JTV, VK2ABS. Yeah, they're pretty cool. The old buses. Yeah, it would be pretty interesting to see them drive all around Sydney, especially in CBD Piermont area. Well, Sydney Harbour area. That's what I meant, not Piermont. But yeah, pretty interesting. And yeah, if I have a chance and if I'm in the area, I might take a visit to the Vintage Museum. So yeah, thank you very much, Peter, for joining us tonight, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good evening, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. 7-3's there, Peter. So let's move along to VK2LLJ. Laura, any last thoughts, comments or questions about tonight's net? And what should the next net mode? Well, what... Let me just rephrase that. What should be the mode for the next SSTV net? Please go ahead.
VK2ABS, VK2LLJ. Thank you for the net tonight, Adrian. It's been very interesting. I have been receiving the images, but I've had a lot of interference in my area, which is quite normal for me. I think it's a great idea trying out all these different modes. I seem to have got stuck on the one. So with my next image, I will give what is it? The D. Oh, now I can't even find it. The PD160 a bit of a go. Just see how it goes. Nothing like experimenting, is there? Yeah, I would like a different mode to try, because you don't know until you try them, do you? So yeah, any high resolution mode, as I think Chris mentioned, we time out on 2 minutes on the 146.775 frequency, so it'd be a nice change. Yeah, my next image is of the Wicked Witch from the West, from the movie The Wizard of Oz, 1939. Thanks a lot for everybody for all your images, and thanks for running the net, Adrian. It's been very good. I've enjoyed it. 7-3 to everybody, and here's my next image. I'll catch you next week.
VK2LLJ, VK2ABS. Copy all of that, Laura. Yeah, thanks for joining the net, and we'll catch you next time. So yeah, you can transmit your image. Yeah, VK2LLJ, VK2ABS. Image came out quite well. Yeah, the top bit didn't come through for some reason, and there was a bit of a glitch in the middles. But anyways, yeah, thank you very much, Laura, for joining us tonight. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time. 7-3. So let's move along to VK2JEH. Justin, any last thoughts, comments, or questions? And what should the mode be for the next SSTV net? Yeah, Justin, please go ahead.
VK2 ABS, VK2JEH. The last round of images, I'm suffering so much interference here this evening, so I don't think anything I've received here would do anything justice. Yeah, there's a bit, I don't know where it's coming from. It's quite an interesting project for the weekend to track down where is this interference coming from anyway. Thanks for running the net again, Adrian. And yeah, it was VK2LEE last night on 80 metres, and we operated independently, I suppose. No one else joined in. And yeah, some nice clear images sent between here and Scone, Newcastle, or Macquarie. Anyhow, mode for next week. I'm never really fussy about anything like that. Depeche Mode, I don't know. Get your old LPs out. Anyway, I'll take whatever life gives to me and try and accommodate. Anyhow, here's my last image. It's myself and the doc. VK2ABS, VK2JEH.
Yeah, VK2JEH, VK2ABS. A nice pun there. Depeche Mode. Yeah. Yeah, copy all of that there, Justin, and you can transmit your SSTV image. And VK2JEH, VK2ABS. Image came out very clear, no fuzz, no interference or any glitches. Back over to you.
VK2ABS, VK2JH. Oh, that's good. You received that okay. Yeah, there's a lot of noise on receive tonight. So, and my dog's barking at me because I'm eating a very late dinner, and she wants some of what I'm eating. So anyway, thanks for running the net there, Adrian. It's always a pleasure to join in, and I hope to catch you again in a fortnight. VK2ABS, VK2JEH.
And VK2JEH, VK2ABS. Yeah, copy all that, and yeah, thanks for that, and thank you for joining us. Yeah, you're a regular member, and yeah, thank you for joining us nearly every week. So yeah, have a great evening, and yeah, I'll catch you in a couple of weeks' time. 7-3. So we hit the bottom of tonight's list, well, tonight's net, and I'll just do a couple of call-outs for any stations that are on the side. So, are there any stations that are wishing to join the CCARC Slow Scan Television Net tonight? Please go ahead. I'll just do another call out. Are there any stations that are wishing to check in tonight or check into the CCARC SSTV net? No response heard. That's all good. So this is VK2 ABS Adrian closing tonight's SSTV net at 8:32 p.m. Thanks for all who checked in tonight and who are all watching on the CCARC Facebook live stream. The SSTV images are displayed on qsl.net/vk2abs/sstv.html. That's my SSTV cam, and yeah, the images are displayed up on there when they are received. So yeah, thank you everyone who joined in, and yeah, catch you all next time. I'm going to send a final 7.3 SSTV image, and it is a picture of my dog's puppies. She recently had some puppies, and yeah, here are them. So this is VK2 ABS changing into SSTV. Well, switching to a digital mode. So yeah, thanks everyone who joined tonight, and catch you all next time.